Hey, hello guys. This is a cringe guy talking, as called out previously. We are here to.
That's pretty freaking based.
Sorry.
That's pretty freaking based.
Yes, exactly. But we are here to enjoy some Hoof to Floof Resurgence Edition because this is Season 4 Finale, version 2.0, patched, fixed, and, you know, ready to go. Since we kind of failed by getting a draw, a magical draw on the previous one, we do have a countermeasures applied, or rather ready to be applied if this repeats again. But we now are about to have another set of first to fights between Walkingbed, Pingu, and myself. And I am here with Boozer, as you heard.
One more once. Yeah, another take. It's gonna keep repeating and repeating. And once they reach FT's 11, and it's all 11 10s, at that point, one will drop a nuke.
Honestly, at this point, we would deserve it. Like, seriously.
I didn't get into TFH as a background character. That is lies and slander. This is on merely someone that looks kind of similar.
It is
I do not cosplay Longmas.
It is similarly depressed, but yes, the thing that you can tell it apart is one, the eyes, and two, actually cosplaying Longmas. So you know.
Yeah. Where's all the bottles?
Yes. But okay.
Boozer can be the goalkeeper. God damn it! I was the goalkeeper for all of my years of education.
So was I. Man. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay.
Classic.
We can start this, and I think I would actually like to start with my own sets. This will be easier for me to set up, to mute myself, etc. So, Boozer, you will be the star for now. You will be commentating myself versus Pingu and myself versus Walkingbed. Since Pingu is already here, we might as well start with this one. So yeah, let me
I will be the judge. We already have the jury watching on Twitch, and you guys are gonna be the two executioners fighting against each other.
Pretty much, yes. Oh yeah, let me pull up the scripts. Let me just prepare the last few things. You have to give me a moment, guys, to parse all of the required information that I am about to do. Okay. And let me mute myself.
Dark times have come. Times of hardship. For I have peanut butter right next to me and I cannot eat it right now. I need to be ready for the fight to begin. So begin! Do it. Okay, Pingu's ready. Any second now. The ice is gonna come through as well. I cannot wait for Texas to come by. Where is the update? Oh, but the fight is coming. Nice.
Take your pick. Velvet.
I will win, of course. I've been at everything.
In order to get to 5-4 bed, we first need to get to 4-4. So that's the initial goal. I hope the winner wins. The winner always wins. Imagine being the loser. 0 track record. Every single game lost.
At last we shall see who is stronger, ice or fire.
What? Never seen perfection before.
A nice
Round
sleepy
one.
estate in the background.
Fight.
So begins another day of hell for Pingu, as he described it himself. Ooh, the 2C reaches, but there is no belief in conversions. Pingu trying to approach, but the push looks gonna put him pretty far back still, though. He can get close, and there we go. Yay, doing the work. Yeah, no one won. Winner didn't win because there was no winner. Like, winner just didn't participate.
Impressive.
Oh my. Very nice DP going directly through that 2C, sliding into the dev zone. Ooh, Shantasy. Pingu's dangerously close, and Bab is almost to the corner. Oh, that will be a hit. There will be another one with a flip, and Bab is going to be carried to the other corner. I think it's like, yeah, I did all this distance, so now you do it. Oh, Greg rolling out, immediately setting himself up to go backwards to have space. Babiuszek slides in with 2B, beginning a short block string there. Shatter A is gonna hit, so will the eruption. Pingu's health is slowly disappearing. He will need to get with one more touch. He is again on the approach, and oh my. Dash blocking, working out for a very short time.
Ashamed you were beaten by the best.
Round 2. Fight.
Excuse you.
Oh my, trying to dash in and getting a JC directly delivered to your doorstep. I may have the first round, but the second one is going to win right now. Pingu's having some approach options, getting stuck by a 2A off of a rift button in the air as well.
Too close.
Magic acquired by Babiuszek. Dash up grab acquired as well. Pingu is landing directly onto the snowflake. Trying to get further and okay, not succeeding at all. I lied. Grab. Ooh, that roll was cool looking, but alas, the projectile was there and ready. Bab still has plenty of magic, but one hit could change it all directly, and it's on. Pingu's going directly into level 2. That could go either way still, as Pingu still has a very low amount of health, even in case of a DP, say. And that DP is going to get blocked, partially with instant blocks as well, ensuring that no chip will kill instantly, but there we go. That was a counter hit taking the kill for Bab. Pingu not managing to open up the deer after the end of the combo.
Take your pick.
According to our data, the game that's been stealing the most TFH gamers recently is actually, I don't know. I wanted to say Stripe, but it's like 1. 1.5 counting Pingu.
At last we shall see who is stronger, ice or fire.
Are you prepared for magnificence?
Really?
Pingu making the load time longer by ensuring to tell both to keep to play a tournament. Dash up to into a grab, no less. Getting a hit or two for Babiuszek now. Pingu barely being out of range to get a hit going there, but now a jump and nicely going over the eruption. And giving Babiuszek a little bit of burn there. Will there be a take roll? No, there will not. There will be absolute guard on the overhead as well. Nicely catching the second one, but not the third. I mean, there's always going to be more overheads, and this one is going to deny DP its purpose. Now more block strings, and this time no overhead at all. But 0 overhead gets Bab as the low
A
reaches
match
through
well
his heart.
fought, but not well enough.
Round 2. Fight. Look, don't touch.
Bab trying to keep the distance, but goes for the low just as Pingu jumps. And since Pingu is a dragon, that means Bab got hit. Oh, this time DP doing work going through the many 2As that pass for a meaty around here. Eruption. This time Pingu doesn't go into any buttons, continues blocking, and that will get him hit for quite a bit more damage than just a regular single straight hit. That is freeze frame. Bab spending meter. Ensuring to get some magic. Alright guys, I mean, come on, there should be limits, right? A frozen 2C. Bab is all but ensure the victory on this one. Well, the wind is giving some more space, but Pink is close. This could be dangerous still. And it won't for trading. DP knows how to trade. And Bab has dealt a win for himself.
Final round. Fight.
Pingu trying the approach with Bab. Oh, the patience pays off just as Bab tries for a stagger. The stagger gets open through with 2A. And that's a level 2 from Pingu right off the bat. We shall see how the mix goes. The mix goes just a regular overhead, but no! That looked like it was still on the same side. I can't really say if it was or wasn't, but Jesus Christ, Pingu, you're not using Ash. What the hell? Bab managed to block pretty much all of this. I thought with just one hit from level 2, Pingu's level 2 is already gone. The win condition was not very winsome. And now Pingu needs to fight tooth and nail to get through the Northern Winds. But the Northern Winds are not forever. 7D will get him out of the 6A range, but not for long still though. When Warcrime gets a hit for Pingu and Bab gets set back on a hard knockdown. Oh, this! Damn it, this pushback was so close to making it or breaking it for Bab. In the end, that interaction did not matter for much, but Bab got hit again, and Pingu already has team meter, so he just does this.
Do not let defeat be the end. Tianhua wins.
Nice. One step closer to fulfilling the 4-5s.
Take your pick. Velvet.
I will win, of course. I've been at everything. Lucky you. You get to be defeated by me.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, Pingu this time getting a solid hit from 2B into his face. Not for much still though, but Babiuszek's continued pressure opens him up with a 2C. That's half HP already gone. Nice weaving in and out from Babiuszek, very unpredictably moving forward and back and ensuring more hits. This time Pingu's patience did not pay off all that much, but still he is alive. A chance he's got, but now Babiuszek reverts back to regular good old zoning with projectiles, and it does not pay off either, as Pingu very quickly gets to go through round and round. But the DP will do what it has to do. Sometimes it doesn't even trade.
Round 2. Fight.
Pretty much the same sliding attempt as previously from Bab, but this time Pingu was in the air and immediately intercepted with a dash in JC. Got continued pressure attempts, but 2C will outrange whatever it was Pingu was pressing here. And into the corner with 2 grabs in a row. The second one confirmed into a level 2. But we're pulling out a little bit of spice here, ensuring good old magic and some frozen time. But this grab will be teched. If it does not get all that much from his magic, he will get the DP going though and reset Pingu's attempts at things. Oh, that 5C was unfortunate. And now it's Pingu's time to press the level 2 button. And up and oh, well, I have no idea about this drop. Oh no, Pingu, he's dropping too much. The first drop actually opened it through for Pingu, and there we go. The second drop opened it through for the Warcrime, and Vietnam is in pieces.
Do not let defeat be the end. Final round. Fight.
Wonderful.
Bang dashes this time from Babiuszek still though, trying to go for active defense with those 2Bs and getting some solid hits going already as Pingu was trying to 2B himself. And there we go, nice use of the magic from Pingu, getting those hits going. Going for many overheads in a row. This time, Bab nicely catching the DP as Pingu's landing. He's got a health lead, but not a spacing lead here, or a magic lead for the most part. But he will get a 5C lead, and oh, it's not quite enough to get the hit going. Still, though, it was safe, and it ensured that Pingu needs to go on offensive now. He will get the lower hit. Not 2 meter quite yet, but I don't think he'll actually get it. I'm sad. Actually, no, I'm not sad. Jesus, game. Don't try to make it happen. I saw that increase on the counter hit there for a second, and I got worried. We got regular zoning from Babiuszek going through rather strongly. Oh, Pingu rather defensively going for that 17 here, and oh my, does not manage to continue the pressure and just gets counter hit out in here.
Velvet wins.
Bap taken the 2-1 for now.
Take your pick.
You say lucky, someone else would say good space and lad.
Velvet.
Savings world never looked so good.
I hope you have been keeping up with your training.
Let us break the ice.
Round 1. Fight!
Damn, awesome. Quite the attempted pressure from Pingu. And Babiuszek just blocks a little bit, goes backwards, and immediately proceeds to get hit by the air war crime. There's a hard knockdown from the crash. Pingu going for a very deep side switch. Overhead still. And well, Bab managing to block that off, ensuring, giving him some good old distance.
Again.
Shatter Seas are falling through, and Pingu just waiting there, waiting for the perfect time to go in. The times are presenting themselves, and the times to commit crimes come by as well. With a shovel in his hand, he goes through trenches, and this time the war crime hits the same side off of a push block, and Bab gets hit by this time. Either he will block the switch, he will get an instant block, the 5C counter hit as well. Solid damage going through from Bab. This time a red grab. Pingu is one hit away from death, but so is Bab. This could go very poorly, very quickly. But Pingu will be distanced there. Bash will go through. Oh my, that's a counter hit. That should be killed. Nice.
You're not a warrior yet. You have much to learn.
That was close. Round 2. Fight!
Oh my, Bab dashes directly into the 5B. Does not pass for start. Does not collect $400. The low catches Bab off guard as Pingu had enough magic to try and go through for all things. Now Bab is dashing in with a grab, exchanging the places. Bash will go through, but it won't hit nothing as Bab is already back dashing away. Spinning midair, perfect place for an icicle, a snowflake I should say. A little bit of winter magic. Oh my, how the hell did that JB hit? And then the second one hit and then got hit by the DP itself. What is this dragon foolery? Ooh, that was bloody close. That looked very funky. Just dashing in. Oh my, Bab, a little bit too crazy on the DPs and gets hit into a level 2. This could end very quickly. For instance, right now. Damn.
You're not a warrior.
One step closer,
much to
fulfilling the 5-4.
Wins.
Take your pick. Velvet.
I will win, of course. I've been at everything.
Welcome to you, where the top dogs are fighting each other to establish who is worse. Everybody wants to be the worst.
I hope you have been keeping up with your training.
Let us break
Look at
the
them
ice.
chat.
Ready? Fight!
Will the ice be broken? The ice starts by being a little bit molten down instead of broken. And the ice is currently in the corner. Starting off with lows, seeing the Babiuszek. I don't know if he had magic for DP quite yet or not quite. Still though, through continued pressure, a low finds its way into his rod. And then overhead will not find the way, but the next low will find the way. Jesus Christ. That was blue beat as well. Pingu just continuing, weaving around the 2C and delivering death to Babiuszek's doorstep. Oh my, block DP into a counter hit from 5B.
Yet. You have much to learn.
Round 2. Fight.
The Wurstmeister. No wait, that would be something about sausages. I keep forgetting about Wurst and Wurst. It doesn't work the same way about going Wurk, but it quite works out. Currently Pingu is trying to put in work to melt the ice, and the ice just stops, doesn't want to melt. We know there's water all around it. Fantasies won't find much purchase, but the air projectiles will. My grab whiff into a grab whiff. Into a regrettable hit. Oh my god, that JB was stupid. Jesus Christ, that JB was just plain stupid. Could barely see it come out. Poor Bab. War blocks on one side, but not the war time onto the other, and that should be it. We only need 4 more matches to fulfill our designs.
Tianhua wins.
Take your pick. Velvet.
Savings your world never looked so good.
Come, show me your power.
Are you prepared for magnificence?
Ready? Fight.
One more once. Nice continued distancing from Babiuszek. Granted though, it doesn't allow him to go for much of anything. The grab is gonna be tagged here. Pingu exercising a little bit of patience, but not enough to avoid the DP. And there we go, rolling directly towards map, directly into the red grab and directly into JC block strings. That 5C was looking dangerous, but it didn't quite reach the 2B from the slide in behind the DP. Very nasty as well. Did very nicely hit it, however. Babiuszek seems to be very intent on making sure that this is a 3-3.
You may have my autograph now.
That was perfect. Round 2. Fight.
Backward slide into forward slide into the 2B again. This move is getting Bab a lot of traction. Wow, there's a lot of patience being displayed here, excuse me. Pingu not even willing to try and go for those interactions between who's gonna press the first button. And suffering for it in the dimension of Frost. And Fantasy can't be picked up quite yet. Still, there's a lot of magic. I expect them to get hits with a little bit of it. Or, you know, for this to happen. That's also an alternative. Oh my, even Pingu dropping out of midair at this stage of the combo. See, this was supposed to be the hiatus part. It was probably needed.
Was it good for you too?
But DP is just doing work. Well then, fellows, only 2 steps remain. Will we manage to go through with both of these steps? Seems like it is bad. Seems like it.
Take your pick. Velvet.
I will win, of course. I win at everything.
Come, show me your power.
Are you prepared for magnificence?
Ready? Fight.
This time both players jumping to the right, and the 2C will get the first hit. Pingu still though, not much from it. Babiuszek getting a nice interception there, but it didn't last long enough as the attempts at follow-up projectiles immediately allowed Pingu to get a solid jump in. Yeah, I am not saying it won't happen, Sen. I do not believe in them enough for this not to happen. Very good blocks indeed, but man, the bash is bad at the wrong time. And Bab gets a hit still, though he is in the corner. He needs to make every second count, and so far Pingu is giving him seconds very liberally. Oh, but 2B's doing something. There we go, but DP comes out and gets punished with the JB. Number's almost dead, but low doesn't lead into anything yet, but this time Pingu is going directly on the other side of the DP debate and punishing every single one.
Like a moth to the flame.
Round 2. Fight.
Aggressive start from Pingu. I am so glad that Pingu did not manage to do what he was doing here. Well, a bit horrible. Ooh, a deep trade with 2C. Bab's chances are not looking very good now. But it could yet happen. There is wind going very far off, and now Pingu's got side swap. And Bab still will need to make sure that the dragon doesn't get too close, and the dragon will get too close. Close enough to JB and close enough to finish it off to make it a 4-3 for Pingu.
With every lesson comes understanding.
2 matches remaining, guys. Very close. Well, 1 match until we know the truth.
Take your pick. Velvet.
Saving the world never looked so good.
Yeah, and I can see this as an actual
Last we shall
can.
see who is
Sounds good.
stronger, ice or fire.
But never seen perfection before.
Ready? Fight.
This does give me proper football stadium energy. And also the night above us also gives an excellent analogy as well, since as far as I remember, most football matches are, I can't be sure. They are usually the most visible when there's things happening afterwards at night. But right now there's things happening at night next to a cow, well, to Texas stage, let's just say, in the background. Many Chatterseas going by, but all of them with it, and so will the war crime, nicely dashed away from by Babiuszek. It has a very long down hitbox, but not forward, and not that much, at least backwards in this case, I guess. Still though, there will be a hit from the dragon, and there will be a corner for the deer. Liv starting it off, going for an overhead. Oh my, giving enough time for Bab to whip out the 5A. Chattersea will whip, and that could almost be the kill that Bab needed, but there we go, a bash. The Warcry goes to the same side, Bab defending the side switch, but not the low. This one, however, will go directly to the 6A, and Bab will take the first round, making this already very close to inevitabilities.
Excuse you.
Nice blocks there from Pingu. Babiuszek very delaying many of the battles, and there we go. Projectile punishes the warp time, which is class on block, but not class when there's an icicle staring you down. The frozen state gives Babiuszek plenty of time to pile on chip upon Pingu, but no damages. He won't get hit until the Shatter Sea. Which gives Bab enough damage, but one more interaction could finish off the dragon here. There's gonna be a red grab, not enough damage since that can't be followed up with Warcry gets stuffed in the bud. And the spin is gonna get Pingu a hit, which means that he's still fighting tooth and nail with very little HP remaining, but he has the chance for the level 2 is going. Damage could be piling high or it could be middling dropped. Going for a 4-way mix, and the 4-way mix will die to landing as 5A goes out and hits. With a slap to the face, Babiuszek declares 5-4. First 5-4 of the day is ready. For whom we shall soon find out, but we already know it begins. Look, I can tell you, Lalorina, that at least one person in here would actually very like that to happen. I don't know about one other person, and one other person would rather, I don't know, invade a small country in Southern America solely so he can prevent that from happening.
Take your pick. Velvet.
I will win, of course. I win at everything.
I will defeat you so soundly, your ancestors will become dizzy.
Ready? Fight.
Voila!
Alright, Pingu going for a rubber brave blow to the ground instead, and he gets the hit. Bam immediately in the corner, suffering. He will not suffer long, for the deer is being put out of her misery, one hit at a time, with a 15-hit combo. Ooh, going for multiple overheads in a row here. Bab will push block Q5A as Pingu lands, taking the initiative for a short moment. But there's a lot of exchanges going on here, and there we go. Pingu bravely reaching into the dissipating ice of the DP and getting a hit. Oh my.
KO.
And that's kill, nice.
Do not let defeat be the end.
Round 2. Fight.
This time, Bab immediately taking back the initiative. A solid combo and some sort of time granted. Pingu has gotten his first magic point, but Bab's got, well, less and less now going through, but he's ready to try it in, and he goes directly to meet the dragon as the instant air dash begins. Getting a very funny 4th pretty much side switch in this combo here. Oh no, but the JA is gonna whiff by entirely as Pingu remains on the ground and entires him with 2B. I mean, it wasn't a true entire, but still. It could have happened. Could have happened. Low goes through. Will there be another DP? No, there will be a CC. An option we have not seen yet. Unleashed only for the final of the matches. Bab needs this, and he will get grabbed instead of a level 2. The combo scaling might be great, but that still sets up Pingu to be in level 2. And he can just pop in a nice grab to make sure that the 4-way mix is real. Ooh, it was an overhead from the right, which Babiuszek did not block through, and that spells doom.
Do not let defeat be the end.
Tianhua wins.
So, now we only need to see Babiuszek defeat Bed and Bed defeat Pingu. Well then, on to the next one. More deer, or less dragon. Now, Bab needs to redeem himself to ensure the legacy of the 5-4 and defeat the evil unicorn. Or something along those lines. Alright, Bet, stop complaining and get into the victory car.
Take your pick. Velvet.
Saving the world never looked so good. Pink highlights? So last season. Pretty hair won't save our world.
It saves my world.
I do like the pink on her highlights, which is very lacking at the moment. Sometimes that's what happens when you leave her out in the sun for too long. For now, she gets 2 points of magic, and she gets a couple of eruptions underneath her that she does not much care for. There will be a little bit of chip coming through until the Shadow Sea opens their first proper hit today. Bab just trying to zone out Bed, and Bed not being able to really find an avenue of approach. Will roll forward, giving him the distance, but the 5A will hit the whatever button Bed tried to use on reversal here. It wasn't into the D. This was to the D. Teleporting directly behind Vadir this time and spending the magic to continue block streams. The projectile happens, but it doesn't get punished still though. We follow up will find Bed unready.
Round 2. Fight.
Bed just backdashing, making sure to try and get as much magic as possible, and there we go. 2 points are already up. That was the amount with which he was jailed last time for quite a while. Bed trying to find that long 2C in here. Just slowly decreasing the amount of space that Babiuszek has, but the speed with which it happens is very much suitable for Babiuszek, which it gives him more magic for double hits with projectiles like these. And more damage on Walkingbed, be it regular damage with hits like these or chip with all the other ones. And
Was it good for you too?
That was
I was expecting a kill before the end of the combo. Not gonna lie.
Take your pick. Velvet.
I will win, of course. I win at everything. Are you prepared for magnificence? Fred, look alive.
Of course.
Ready? Fight.
Nice dashing right off the bat for a 2B hit. Putting Walkingbed in the corner with no magic to speak of. I will dash forward, getting quite a bit of distance right off the bat. It looked like he was just jumping up and down and trying to get closer. Like a very small, okay, not a very small frog, but a frog that had a horn sticking out of its face. In the meantime, Babiuszek is just dispensing justice from the skies, and the justice when it rains, it catches without question. What a perfect day.
That was perfect. Round 2. Fight.
Beautiful. Icicle.
So Babiuszek at the moment is sticking out from the script a little bit. Getting closer to the second win in a row, which is very dangerous because it puts us further away from 5-4. However, Walkingbed does remember his part in the script and will get a solid hit going still, though not that much. And ooh, 6A catches his JB attempt very nicely. That was, I think, close to actually trading with the entire as well. Dash is close with the eruption whiz, but can't be hit. Oh. Bed going for 2As here as well, trying to see if Bab would go for a slide in. Bab just nicely expects all the correct decisions. Projectiles going through. Bab will not react to those, but he will react with a 6A to VJC. With the loops decreasing Walkingbed's life, but not enough to prevent the 2-5A from happening. And there we go, slide in, another hit. Bed is on one magic only. DP is gonna trade into kill, giving Babiuszek the 2-0, but dangerous lead. Most dangerous score.
Take your pick. Velvet.
Savings of world never looked so good.
I have no idea. Pingu.
Pink highlights? So last season. Pretty hair won't save our world.
It saves my world. Rawr.
Ready? Fight.
Bad going for a very brave 2C on Ransad, which Bad belongs. Doesn't get the Parish still, though he will get that champion. Putting Bab into a hard knockdown, sending projectiles his way, but still, Boogaloo is managing to give him some time to prepare his own. Still though, Bad is at, well, not free magic anymore, but this hit ensures that the magic was well spent. Another hard knockdown into a reset into a low. I am very concerned by your energy, Pingu. Oh no! How did that hit? Come on! How was that in range? I had no right to be in range. But it was, and Walkingbed is almost won. With the projectile. Oh, this one gets cancelled out, and the 2-2D will chip out.
Never had a chance.
Round 2. Fight.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah, exchanging the momentum now, and Bab somehow evades the projectile, but trades and loses, giving Bed enough time to set up the trap, but not quite correctly, and now Bab mashes out, getting the hit for himself. More hits coming through. Giving Bed a little bit more distance, and oh my, it's 2 levels, right. Should have remembered. Ooh, Walkingbed to the D here, but going to be with side. Babiuszek is open. He did block for quite a bit longer than average, which is 0. Oh my, Bab expecting Bed to immediately teleport to the other side, which he did not do. He just mashed below, and well.
Just no match for me.
Oleander
Hold on.
wins.
No issues, por favor.
Take your pick. Velvet.
I will win, of course. I win at everything. Are you prepared for magnificence? Vanity doesn't become you.
Yes, it does.
Round 1. Fight.
I am no weakling. Get back! Beautiful!
Well, you should manage to get quite a few attempted hit going through, but Bed will immediately, after finding the first bit of pressure, find a hit as well, and slowly a grab. Switching the sides of Babiuszek and then putting him back towards the corner, getting a grab on the roll, but not quite red. Still though a grab, and immediate mix into a side switch. Oleand is already at the meter point and Bab is almost dead. Oh, manages to get the slide in with the securing projectile. Shatter C goes out once and twice. Third time is gonna be a regular snowflake, and that snowflake will find the reading unicorn still though. Oh, manages to dash away from the teleport as it occurs. Still will get hit by the follow-up hits. Almost killing with level 1 perhaps. No, Bed will not be pulling those out. He will go for regular pressure. And the overhead, I'm not even sure if it killed with the regular hit or if it killed with chips, since I saw Bab stand up in there towards the end, but nonetheless it killed. That is a lot of eruptions landing at Walkingbed's feet, but not enough to prevent him from just going by and nothing but 6B or whichever button it was, and yeah, doing the thing. Hi, Fred. What a riveting match.
My
Itchy
cause
bitchy
is
whipping
righteous.
space.
Do not get in my way.
Oleander wins. Take your pick. Velvet.
Saving the world never looked so good. Pink highlights? So last season. Pretty hair won't save our world.
It saves my world. Rawr.
Round 1. Fight.
Got it. Teleport!
Oh, and immediately full screen and immediately right behind you. However, Bab will defend against the side switch and the other one, but not the overhead. The 6C is still catching him off guard. It may be a big punish with the whiffs. I mean, gets blocked, but it is still a very good overhead. Bab manages to get out of jail and try to put the unicorn inside the one, but now the unicorn is weight dashing forward out of the jail bars. A little bit of magic might ensure teleport out as well. Oh, but this attempt at the slide is paying a lot of damage into Walkingbed. And oh my, just at the last moment, the goddess shot him as he was exiting through the main gates.
Round 2. Fight.
This time spending a little bit more time in the prison library. Walkingbed is trying to get closer, but the Velvet will defend the gates. With a bit of ice, managing a little bit of a slide in to start off some pressure, and the hits will go through. Again, nothing but get spells, nice combos, but a lot of damage is nice. Ooh, that was a little bit of an evil double jump from Walkingbed, side switching, but not quite really, keeping Babiuszek guessing and eventually getting the hit. Oh my, that 6A was a big whiff, giving Walkingbed a lot of damage. This could go either way, but for now it seems that Walkingbed is trying to take this to the third round. Oh no! That was horrible. Please consider donating to the Disaster Relief Association for Dear Civilizations.
Logical outcome, really.
Final round. Fight.
Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. This is horrible. Welcome to die. Bad is just golden. He's just fucking around, and it's not him who's finding out, it's the opponent. Fred, what did you do to the fuck around find out equilibrium?
You're dumb. You lost, and you're dumb.
That was perfect.
There is not only cooking, there is a lot of it. Regardless, Walkingbed is taking the advantage here, and since we already know what the final outcome needs to be for a repeat of history, that means that Bab needs to take at least 3 matches now,
Pink highlights.
without giving up more than 1 loss in the process.
Pretty hair won't save our world.
It saves my world. Rah.
Ready? Fight!
A little bit of jumping around as eruptions are passing through, and Walkingbed is immediately decked out with magic.
Beautiful. Yes, yes, away!
Bab is spending all of it is trying to prevent the unicorn from getting closer, and he will get a nice shot to see sliding onto the other side, but Walkingbed was ready for kill. But ooh, the projectiles, I don't even know what destroyed that shadow spike, but it was something, and ooh, not quite enough distance to land on the trap and allow Walkingbed to continue the combo, but that was close. Oh, a sliding move thingy goes in from Walkingbed, and it will get another hit. Mab is suffering, but he is not suffering enough to be meaty. For being meaty is un-European and impossible, not actually physically allowed. Ooh, teleporting to the other side was too slow to punish the 6 aim, and the second one will hit Walkingbed as he's jumping, giving Babiuszek the hit. I mean, the round.
Round 2. Fight!
Beautiful.
Bad suffering from over a third of damage already. And not enough meter to immediately able to get the win condition going. So, however, Bad will get a little bit of pressure still though. BP does have just enough reach to get a hit on him.
Got it.
Putting a little distance through. Bad will get a big pressure here. The grab will go through. Oh my, there goes the side switch. Still in your corner.
You little.
We'll get out of the corner, however. Bad still continues his pressure, and the DP will be auto-punished by the projectile, giving Walkingbed a little bit more space. If Bad takes this round, he's almost guaranteed the next one with his meter. But Bab is fighting back. He is raging against the machine with a nice free C off of the level 2. I don't know if that side switch was intentional or not. It doesn't seem to have been, but it will get him a grab as well. And now Bad is suffering the ravages of a projectile undestroyed by his super.
Velvet wins.
3-3. One step closer to fulfilling our designs.
Take your pick. Velvet.
Saving the world never looked so good. Pink highlights? So last season. Pretty hair won't save our world.
It saves my world. Rah.
Round 1. Fight!
Got it. Beautiful.
Trying to start off and, well, preventing Bad from doing a lot early. Cashing in on those hits as Bad is struggling to get the first magic points. Still, though, was that a goddamn wake-up trap? I am slightly terrified of the place that I find myself in. I wish I could leave. So does Babiuszek as the DP gets JC'd in the process of going out, and Bad is getting a lot of damage going through from that. Free magic comes out, but DP will trade, giving Babiuszek at least a little bit of breathing room here. Bed is sitting at free magic. He could go for plenty of shenanigans here, and those shenanigans are gonna be a side switch trap, killing
My
instantly.
cause is righteous. Do not get in my way.
Round 2. Fight.
Got it. Wonderful.
A few back dashes, a few reads, bad hit. Excellent advantage at the moment. Being able to allow himself to lose one round or keep going with it as well. But 2B will get a nice slide in from Babiuszek. Preventing Walkingbed's approach with the 2-2D will eat the next button's press. Giving Bed quite a bit of space here to go for some block strings and a few hits. But DP will again give Velvet a little bit of distance, and Jesus Christ, shut the B! Babiuszek is finding himself right in front of Walkingbed, getting the shot to see, but unable to get a conversion. Bed needs to be hit one more time, but so does Babiuszek to an extent. Well, okay, maybe 2 more times. Although, magic is going through, but the projectiles will as well. Bed is not fast enough, and Bab gets the hit, giving him the 3rd round, meaning
Final
that
round.
now Bed needs 2 hits. Hits, all he needs, maybe 1 if he hits something with magic.
Got it.
Okay, that was 1. That was 2. GG, Bed 1. Oh, sadly, none of those hits were fully confirmed, and at the moment, Bad is repeatedly staggering up to Babiuszek, which works out excellently. Give him the 2 hits he needed. Bab has very little chance remaining of turning this around. With one more hope to not be immediately murdered. Ooh, forward walks on wake up, but he will get succeed and he will die.
Logical outcome.
Fred Fricked.
That was perfect.
So we are put into a situation where it's all or nothing.
Take your pick.
If a Bab manages 2 more wins in a row, or we are being banished to the Shadow Realm where no draws occur.
Velvet.
I will win, of course. I win at everything.
Danger!
Let us break the ice.
Fred, look alive.
Of course. Round 1. Fight.
And Bed did say he doesn't feel like he can manage a 5-4 today. Yeah. I don't feel like he feels correctly. Nice takeout from Babiuszek here. Giving him a lot of distance from Walkingbed, though Bed was moving closer earlier. And getting a solid hit into a confirm. Damage
Don't touch.
falling through. Damn, Bed trying to go for an overhead from a teleporter, which Bad just completely eviscerates from the planet. He will 6A the 2nd attempt. Just shutting down the aerial teleport shenanigans. They may be fast, but they're not fast enough to be unreactable.
Round 2. Fight.
This isn't over. I am no weak.
Plenty of eruptions going through. Allowing Bed to read, and read he must. He's already at half health, half meter. Gets side switched with a nice grounded hit there. And the projectile's gonna find him, keeping this out and putting us directly into the path of highest
You
danger.
have my autograph now.
That was perfect.
We are guaranteed a 5-4, but who will win? Will this be a draw 5-4? Or something worse? I would like to pronounce and announce that we are not to be found responsible for all the deaths caused by Pingu's inevitable bombing of some random country in anger that this is a 5-4 fest again.
Take your pick. Velvet.
Saving the world never looked so good.
Are you prepared for magnificence?
Vanity doesn't become you.
Yes, it does.
Ready? Fight.
I got it.
Well, and according to the script, Babiuszek backdashes while Walkingbed gets some magic, and that's exactly what unveils in reality, as now Walkingbed is getting projectiled around and put closer to the ever-elusive deer. Ooh, was slided into a grab, nicely catching Bed here, expecting a wait for more buttons. A lot of instant blocks from Bed here, and oh, another sliding, giving Babiuszek the definite lead here. Point of magic is ready on both sides. 2 now on Babiuszek, and Bab will start using them up, preventing, nipping the teleport in the bad, leaving Walkingbed on a nothing, on a sliver of health, which will be 2 taken away. And now...
Round 2. Fight.
we are one step closer to fulfilling our designs. Walkingbed hits a little bit out of the script, getting a hit here, but will not get the confirm, which is still in accordance with the director's note. Sadly, this magic projectile was not, and now Walkingbed is getting a hit, but he will need to get quite a few more, getting the round without using threat potentially in order to ensure the third one. Trying to get a jump in on 5A with a blue bead, but with a follow-up nonetheless. Nets Babiuszek a bit of damage, putting Bed into the corner. Bed has no magic as we stand. He does have a level for a raw one, but he will be denied magic as he gets hit directly while reading. Level 2 comes out. There we go with a little bit of freeze. Bed may need that raw level 1, and he will use it to a great amount of damage. This will make the next round significantly harder for him. Bab will evade a lot of the attempts from Bed at the reaching. Projectiles will keep going through and catching there. Walkingbed's health is dissipating through the chips, and now with another hit and another one, it's over. It's hopeless. Pingu, it's inevitable. You too will 5-4. The time is coming for the great reckoning. We all will burn in the hellfire of purgation.
Okay, I should be audible now. Yep, I am. Boozer? Boozer, can you hear me? What happened to Boozer? Wait, what happened to Boozer? Also Vixie? Yes, absolutely. But what happened to Boozer, I wonder? Is no longer with us. Okay. I don't think so. Okay, hold on, I did something wrong with my settings. Boozer is here, but I fucked it up somehow. Okay, Boozer, can you say something now?
Indeed, you are mature and full.
Okay, thank God. Okay, I sent Boozer's voice into the void, where it was like completely stuck and couldn't escape from. But hey, listen.
Damn. I've been banished to the Shadow Realm.
I did my job.
Hopes of salvation.
I did my job. Walkingbed, it is now up to you to bring this into a very nice fight.
I mean, look. If someone's gonna break the script, it's gonna be Pingu.
Yeah, Pingu will break it. Pingu will throw. Pingu will throw if that needs to happen. But listen. GG's Walkingbed. Those were some really good games. I think we both caught one another quite a bit. And yeah, we have the last set of today for you guys to enjoy. Let me set up. Oh god, again, my overlay is so big. Pingu versus Walkingbed. There we go. You guys can go whenever ready, whenever you feel like it.
Embrace your future. Be ready for the inevitable fate.
Yes. Yes, indeed. I mean, that was my funniest part, Pingu. You may prevent it 100% by not fighting. But that is understandable.
First step to achieving absolute victory is to win over the enemy without fighting.
Yes. Okay.
Sun Tzu said that. I think he knows a little bit more about war than you do, pal, because he invented it.
Yeah,
And then he perfected it so that no living man could fight for him in the Ring of Honor.
Long must definitely know way more about war than any other species on Phonum, so yes.
Show me your power.
And then the monkeys showed up.
Of course.
Are there monkeys in there?
Fight.
No, but when they happen, you know what happens now.
I guess, fair.
Well then, right off the bat we see Pingu attempting a bit of pressure, but not managing as Walkingbed immediately gets out, and he pulls out Epilogue. We know where this is going. We didn't see this move used a single time against Babiuszek, but here we are. It's Longma time, and that means there's going to be many pages to sort through.
Pingu is trying to find a score either through staggers or through some sort of trap, but not really landing anything on Walkingbed. And yeah, here is another epilogue.
Which Zony is worse? Like, genuinely, what the fuck is going on?
Well, right now, Longma getting completely smoked by dark and magic. You know, filled with evil to the point of overload. That's the Longma phase right now.
Just air dashing repeatedly into them as well. Oh no.
Instant Shadow Spark in the air. You love to see it. Such a great zoning tool that Oleander has.
Removing the trap with 6A, however, and catching Walkingbed as he teleports. Pingu ain't giving up.
Okay.
Byoki will be many ways into a trade, which, well, Walkingbed pretty much wins in here. He will set a few traps, and the trap will get 6A. The 6A is giving Pingu a lot of
So
damage.
good. Covering
Bad
both the approach, like several angles of approach with that. Oh no, by the drop. The drop into the read, into the 3D punish from Pingu. Excellent presence of mind from Pingu to actually use 3D in there. I don't think any other button would be fast enough. Wake up mash! It works!
No meaties.
Yeah, and that
Disallowed.
should be it, I think.
With a level 1, which will happen.
Walkingbed with a very quick 1 point under his score. There we go. No fear, Ogre Enforcer, indeed. Honestly, if you ever come to EU, just wake up mash. This is like the anti-EU tech. None of us can meet it. No, I mean it, Ogre Enforcer. I do mean it. Like, if you go for Hoof to Floof VoDs, man, are we bad at meeting? Actually kind of crazy.
Look, I mean, at this point, I'm starting to believe that the badness of meeting is caused mostly by the amount of options that happen on Wake Up. Like, at this point, it's like, ooh, maybe I should wait for the DP, or I should wait for the 2D, or maybe I should wait to see if he goes for a jump, and then I can get a better bit of pressure from jumping. And it's like, the defensive amount of options, they may not all be correct, but they give enough hesitation to the offense that it prefers to just not go for a reliable meteor and instead wait to see, oh, maybe a 2A will be better starter, maybe a jumping.
Tattoo, with great pleasure. You have missed 2 5-4s already. Yes, Larino is right. I'm sorry, Boozer, but I had to tell that beautiful message to Shatu.
Well, it was necessary.
Yes. Well, what is also necessary is kind of swatting Tian out of the sky and out of the ground. That is done by Walkingbed.
We are not joking.
No, you are not joking. Yes.
We are not joking. Right now, if Walkingbed continues what's happening into a 5-4 for bed, that is over, and we are going to FT6.
Yes. I just imagine the eternal finals when we never ever get out of the 5-4. Also, that 6A, man.
That 6A was stupid. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, the amazing part about all the under 6A, it protects you from everything that Tian can do to try and cross up under from above you. Excuse me. Yes, there we go. Wards.
Yeah, like imagine the opponent being built around having so many options, but other characters need to think very deeply about countering. Your option to counter, 6A, always works.
Now it's my turn.
Leave it to good old 6A, always does the work.
Yes. Okay, right now, Pingu was blocking so expertly, so well, but then the cross-up J to C. That is a huge starter. Yeah, that is almost all the health missing, but Warcrime
wake up
saves Pingu.
70 Warcrime, yup. Had to happen, but dash up low from 5A will catch as well.
Oh, Walkingbed is
And
not
more
blocked.
Warcrimes.
Yep.
Getting hit after hit for Pingu. Pingu needs one more pretty much. 2-2 will happen, will be punished. And well, we are going into the third round. Pingu is not giving up and he will do what he can to ensure the script is kept.
Yep, this is now pretty much one-touch territory. Whoever gets the first touch will most likely run away with the victory.
Hey.
Final round. Fight.
Level 1 roll. Damn, I expected.
Oh, Pingu did not believe in that to see.
Yeah.
Walkingbed actually opting to... Oh no, he will have Fred after this combo. Actually, no, he may not.
Yep.
He may not have it. Yeah, that cross counter.
No magic.
Cost...
No magic. If there was a point of magic there, that would have been entirely different.
Yeah.
With the Shadow Spark. Holy fuck, what was this wave dash into 5B from Pingu? Didn't lead to much, but it looked like he was having an epilepsy.
Yeah, but the beautiful 5A, the longest reaching 5A, catching Pingu's to be startup, and now it's Fred time. Pingu needs a miracle right now. Yeah, that's not happening. I think that
He's
should
a
be
hero.
dead.
I'm
not
not
yet.
holding out for any heroes till the end of the night. I am not gonna be stronger. I'm not gonna be faster. I'm gonna get hit by Fred.
Yeah, Pingu spent all of his magic. He couldn't really use the Warcrime because he used all of it to escape. So yeah, he got caught by Fred, and there it is. 2-0 for Walkingbed. Well, Shatu, I hope next time, like the next Hoof to Floof season, we do see you, because I love to see some amazing Paprika plays, and you always provide them. So you know, just let's hope for it. I have my fingers crossed it will happen.
I would like to point out that a lot of this depends on the amount of participation. As Bullrocks pointed out, I had
Yes.
full point on the thingy, and the only reason for that was because I participated every time.
Yes, it is kind of a summary of a season, so naturally we would count participation. So yeah,
Dark magic? You walk a dangerous road, Forsaken One.
it is. But we have
Rip.
funny
Heard it
rules.
all before, and I'll prove you
There
wrong.
will be more yet.
Ready? Fight.
Oh yeah, I mean, you also shouldn't be too surprised that Oleander is a character with multiple epilogues.
Fast.
Oh, again, 5A reaching through the air, like almost warping time and space with its length. Catching Pingu. Oh, but I don't think Walkingbed thought. Yeah, I don't think he expected that epilogue to just GTFO out of there.
Well. Oh boy, now we go. We hit kind of hit. Pingu will continue. I actually managed to get the meaty, but bed was blocking.
And
Oh boy, and the dash up gets murdered by JB.
Oh,
And the Warfare is gonna get
almost
mashed out over the
amazing.
6A. Doesn't actually reach horizontally.
yeah, Oleander the 6A is good, but it's not as good. That good rather. But hey, 5A.
Look. If it reached horizontally in here, at this point that would be brain dead.
It would be a brain dead button, yes. Well, Pingu takes round 1, actually taking the lead finally, and he has 2 bars loaded already. So any hit may translate to just taking the game right now.
Round 2. Fight.
And Pingu will still need 4 victories in total in order to ensure our destiny.
It's up to Pingu and Walkingbed right now.
One of them is gonna go through. level 2 is popped, and it seems that Pingu has had a tendency to drop a little bit more recently, but right now he will carry it to the end, and will carry it to the 4-way mix, which catches from the right up. And again, oh, the check out.
Oh, excellent
roll.
Hey, but then the drop.
Tian.exe.
Yes, Tian.exe just scored a point. There we go. Extremely unfortunate drop. That was an amazing mash. The 5A actually caught startup of the mini war crime, which is called level 2 Ash. But sadly, no conversion, and that's that. Tian just needs one solid chance to finish you off.
I don't know if mini war crime is sufficient to describe it. I mean, look, some people, it's white phosphorus that's mini, and to others it's Agent Orange. I mean, it's both. It's all the same to Geneva Convention.
Yes.
Dark magic? You walk a dangerous road, Forsaken One.
I've heard it all before, and I'll prove you wrong.
Ready?
Okay, game 4.
Fight.
Walkingbed with 1 game lead. Oh, Pingu was just walking forward. That was a funky one. I don't think that is what he wanted, but that is what he got. Oh, the beautiful to the anti-air bow. Yes.
Yep. Jesus Christ, the overheads don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Imagine.
And finally, the 5A will mash out.
Imagine being minus. Couldn't be Tian. Couldn't be
What's
Tian.
that? Minus? That sounds like minus. Are you sure you're not a pedo?
No, don't worry about it. But hey, Pingu is having problems. He's getting bullied.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's not dead yet.
God, you're mine!
What
Well,
a grab!
that is.
Grabbing 70. And the blue
For a
beat.
split second, I thought that wouldn't be it. It was a blue beat, but when I saw that like technical moment, my heart skipped a beat.
Yes, it was a valid moment for someone's heart to skip a beat. I can understand that.
Finger trying to get through. Oh, killing the trap with 5B and walking away.
Yes.
3-man granted in a blockchain, but a 3-man nonetheless. Oh yeah, those are true words to live by. You're only minus if you're a bitch.
This could have been a very big starter for Walkingbed. The 5C hit, but no confirm was scored. You mind that Pingu is already...
Jesus.
Yeah.
Finally, the overhead
should be
goes
Fred.
to Pingu.
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
Pingu was
not
walking
quite.
for a way to get in. Not quite enough, but with 3 points of magic now. We all know how this ends.
All the fun. Did you see what the
Jesus!
Valiant that the fourth but
Why?
whiffing?
Okay, why does... There's one thing that you need to explain to me. Why does Oleander 6A hit on the ground?
That was
So does I think so does everyone's except for Tian, yes. I'm not sure about Tom.
Together with Tian's.
Yeah, and Paprika does for sure. Velvet does
Yes,
too.
Yes, but it's like, why isn't it one of those that don't?
I mean, to be fair, Oleander, I guess it is up her alley as
Doesn't
a
have enough
sword
good
like.
grounded buttons. She needs more grounded buttons.
Yeah. Okay, 3-1 up for Walkingbed. Pingu. Pingu needs to adapt right now. The 2C whip was unfortunate, costing him the game in there and securing Walkingbed's victory. Let us see now. A careful round start from both players, not really wanting to risk it. Oh, and then the 6C, excuse me, into the trap, into the confirm. Tian has 1/3 less health.
There's 3 points of magic, meaning that those backdashes are gonna end at some point, and oh boy, 6H wrecked it here. Something good. Oh, maneuvering in the air, but what the fuck? This is a goddamn gun with 2 barrels.
Yeah.
It's a double-barreled blunderbuss at 6A. Jesus Christ.
Probably the best thing about Oleander 6A is actually its recovery. It recovers so fast. And well, no one is blocking 6Cs today. I wasn't, pretty sure by frames, but it still is not there. And neither is Pingu. 6C is just free right now. again, Pingu being a little bit too far away. He's getting out footseed, I guess, by Walkingbed. But then, the best push block of Pingu's life. This is exactly what he needs to make his comeback. Causing 5C to whiff. Then scoring another hit via a meaty. This maybe what he needs, yes. And then better 2D. Then better 2D happens.
Had to happen. Nice arm move, but still not quite enough. Oh boy, Pingu expected one less hit.
He tried to call out the teleport. He thought that Walkingbed may use the teleport, but not quite.
Too close.
Oh, double teleport! That's a funky one. I love the movement from Walkingbed, constantly keeping Pingu on his toes, never really letting him rest.
And the overhead.
There it is, 4-1.
Logical outcome.
I mean, I will say, I have vested interest in Walkingbed right now winning. I have a vested interest in that. But we'll see. Maybe Pingu pulls an Uno reverse card. Yeah, Walkingbed is very adept at playing against Pingu and against Tian in general arena. I think he is like the best person out of all of us to play against Tian. He has most of the zoning patterns and anti-Tian movement figured out. So he usually gets, well, the best results. There it is. Reverse sweep is still possible, Shadow King. Never discount Pingu.
Ready?
Or disregard, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh no. Who's there?
Seems like there ain't no fighting left.
Okay, we are there.
Oh, they're moving very fast.
Yeah,
They're standing still very fast. Oh, it may have been hitting them as well, but may have been server-side issue.
yeah, I think it was.
And then we got Pingu suffering under epilogue existing.
Walkingbed wave dashing, trying to get the cross under, not really succeeding, and not blocking the second flip.
Finally finding his turn and finally taking it.
It's funny how both of these characters... Oh no. Perfect push block from Walkingbed, causing Pingu to whiff the grab. And Walkingbed was on point with punishing it.
Back dash, back teleport. We got J2C. Oh, Pingu opting for the fast overhand, but it was out of range. The second one, however, from an air dash will catch. Full magic on Pingu, but Bed will take the buttons here. Those are his buttons. Some magic is going to be spent, more magic shall still be spent by Pingu. And there we go, the overhead is there.
Yes, the good old reliable flip is there to bait Tian out of trouble.
Still there. Pingu,
Oh,
he
level
first
two?
spins right now.
Yes!
Or praise to God, look at the timer. He needed it. He needed it right now, because otherwise...
I don't think
Look
Pingu
what
saw
could
the
have happened.
timer. Because if he did, he could have saved one bar and just backed off.
You have much to learn.
Fair enough.
Round 2. Fight!
I was fully expecting something like, wake up level 1 from bed, working out in this situation.
He only does that by mistake. That is supposed to be cross counter, but it just comes out as a
I don't
super.
believe him.
I do.
I don't have enough intelligence on this man.
Pingu, where were those drops when you were playing me? I call shenanigans in here.
But the way he finds his way, but it doesn't get confirmed. Oh my, trying to JB into the unicorn and being outranged, ensuring that the Walkingbed gets the Zircon thread.
I may have to try and steal the backdash tech, because Walkingbed was on point with that one. Pingu too slow to punish the 2-2D. It was actually unsafe. He could have had a combo going and caused Fred to be almost gone. Oh man.
And the overhead. Max JD, one more hit, and it's a little bit of turn for Pingu, but not enough.
Yeah, Walkingbed just outbacking to try and stay alive. Now Walkingbed has no meter, and well, Pingu is one combo away from level 2, so this will be an explosive one.
This combo. It seems like this combo. Would you look at that? It's this combo. God, this meter is getting built faster than I would expect. No level 2 right off the bat.
Too close.
Oh, Bet takes his turn with the superiority of unicorn button lengths and speeds. And the latency counter is gonna be juicy.
Yes, the damage is there. It piles on, and Pingu needs another hit. Walkingbed is not close to Fred.
Oh my, not epilogue, not other things, teleport and trap. Pingu trying to get closer, but he needs to survive somehow against the barrage of options. And there we go, catches the read, level 1, level 2. Pingu's keeping the dream alive.
He's definitely trying. And Walkingbed blocked the mix. That is the question right now. No,
He's got no
dead.
magic, totally is no option. Just fear not, the only thing you need to do is mix, and well, it was enough.
Yes, one hit is usually enough. This is probably why level 2 for Tian is so strong. She not only gets damage, she not only gets crazy Oki, she gets both at the same time, and then another combo does almost as much damage as the first one. It is crazy good right now. Well, 4-2. And Pingu continue on the streak. Let us see. Yeah, Pingu is fighting for the 5-4. My heart is being funny, says Pingu.
Don't worry, script. Your heart being funny is also in the script.
Yeah, we saw the ping. Like at first, during round 1, we all saw it. So yes.
Excuse me, I must be right back.
No problem, Boozer. I will continue commentating and secretly rooting for Walkingbed. Okay.
Dark magic? You walk a dangerous road, Forsaken One.
And yes, Wuna, for both characters, level 2 is pretty much a secured win. You need some crazy luck and play to get out of those ones. So yes. Pingu trying to call out again a teleport, but then the 2B anti-air is actually whiffed. Pingu does the anti-air too early and eats a fist. Not something you want to see on round 1. Oh, and then OTG! No, Pingu didn't tap! 6A, however, is not fast enough. Walkingbed did not realize that he already used the ground bounce, so he actually wasted it. Pingu with the presence of mind to tag and button immediately. And then the 2-2D. Then the 2-2D nation attacked. And the 6C. The good old reliable from Oleander this time. And just like that, Walkingbed has round 1, and Pingu is looking at a pretty difficult game. Fred will be available pretty soon. Oh, no conversion.
When I started hearing you, I was fully expecting to hear, and just like that, Walkingbed took it.
Oh no, that would be a little bit too crazy. Walkingbed got a few Shadow Sparks in, but no real hits or conversions. There is a hit for Pingu. And yes, Oli 2D is in some ways worse, in some ways better than Velvet DP.
Yes, the beard wasn't even a comparison, and would you look at that nowadays?
Okay.
Red taking his turn back. No, my.
Perfect 5A starter. Is this Fred? No, it isn't. Not quite yet. One hit from Walkingbed will pretty much seal the deal.
Oh boy, Tian air grab, but the level 1 whiff! It was over, it's hopeless, it's a disaster!
It is an absolute disaster for Pingu.
I'm Fred.
From such high, down, all the way. Oh no.
Father mighty have fallen.
Indeed, just a smidge too late with that conversion. Man, this sucks for Pingu. Well, I think that makes Pingu somewhat happy though, because hey, no 5-4. No 5-4 this time around. Let me input the score. This is 5 for Walkingbed, 2 for Pingu. Yes, this is the correct way. I am not scamming anyone.
I love Pingu's reactions.
Yes. Oh wait, this is funky. Huh. So Pingu is third, but both me and Walkingbed have 9 points exactly. I'm not sure.
Okay, I need to enable a different scoring method because the current scoring method is match wins with tiebreakers, but it doesn't consider the amount of points obtained by amount of matches.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's a scoring method, the funkiness.
yes. I honestly don't know Walkingbed. Challonge is in many ways a secret to me.
I think I enabled the correct one, but I'm not
Okay,
sure.
so this was the case before. Let me now refresh this. It's still the same right now.
But doesn't the standings tell you places? Yeah, it does tell you places.
Yes. Another set of first to 5 between myself and
Yeah, I mean,
Walkingbed. Oh god.
Look, it does tell you places at the moment, because at the moment it is confirmed that, oh yeah, first, bed won with a tiebreaker. You also won with a tiebreaker, but you had a tiebreaker against a person that did perform more poorly, and due to the amount of matches gets put on the third place. So yeah, that's exactly what it should be.
Okay then, if that's what it should be, then that is what it is, I guess. I am not sure how Challenge came to that.
Again,
Unless we want to do...
Pingu,
Yeah?
Pingu lost to Bed 5-2, so he's got a lower score than the other two of you guys, so he's already by default put on third place
Yes.
comparatively. Because tiebreakers are equal, nobody gets a tiebreaker over anyone by default. But if Pingu is on the third place, and he gets a tiebreaker against you... Jesus Christ. Okay, now I'm getting confused.
Yeah, this is confusing because points-wise... Actually,
Yeah, but I mean, Bed-
points are good. Yeah,
Bed
we're
lost to you.
9-9. Although I'm not sure...
Jesus.
Huh.
Okay, this is gonna take longer than just a little bit of thinking, because now it's gonna
Yes.
take a lot of thinking. And I am incapable of this level of thinking at the moment, which is very upsetting.
Yes. Hide opponent. I'm not sure how Walkingbed has a... Actually, I don't know. Oh, never mind.
Okay, it's time to Google how the fuck does RR work.
Okay, listen, we should just make a decision, I guess, on how to interpret this. Do we play like first to 2 or first to 3 more between myself and Walkingbed? Like, what do we do from this case?
That's always an option. In
Yeah,
theory,
or do
I
we
guess.
accept it as it is with Walkingbed on first, myself on second, and Pingu on third?
Yeah, by default, I thought that it would be the person who wasn't the tiebreaker between the second and first place.
Yeah,
in the first one.
Walkingbed is
So
fine
that's
with
why I'm
whatever.
surprised.
So,
And that's why I'm surprised by you being put on the second here.
yes, I am also
I
a
guess in
little
theory
bit
it could go the
surprised.
other way around as well, where it's like, oh yeah, you got beat by someone that lost more matches.
Yes.
So
I'm not sure how the tiebreakers are calculated against tied opponents. No, we are not rock, paper, scissoring this. No way. No.
I think FT2 or FT3 would be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is the fairest way to do this, honestly. So we will have one more final set to settle this between myself and Walkingbed. Boozer, I leave to you to decide whether it is first to 2 or first to 3.
And I shall leave it to Lady Luck herself.
Actually,
Let it die.
Walkingbed would rather first to 3, so I think we can, yeah, like grand finals. Actually, Walkingbed has a point.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I like what Walkingbed's reasoning
If both
is.
of you guys are fine with it, then
Yep, I think both of us are. Although I will have to just quickly be right back before we get into it. So if you don't mind, guys, just a very quick break and we will be back on the thing.
Ah, finally! We are ready to begin! The timer is counting down.
Take your pick. Velvet.
I will win, of course. I've been at every
So this time an FD3 for the absolute finish of this
pink
here
highlights.
unexplainable
So nice.
situation.
Pretty hair won't save our world.
It saves my world. Rah.
Round one.
Who knows how this will end? Perhaps it might be finished to a level 3 as Wuna would have wanted. Or perhaps it might be a couple of projectiles going by as Walkingbed wave dashes forward menacingly and eats a shatter sea in the process. More wave dashing concluded. Ooh, a couple of instant blocks, nicely done. However, dash up 5A. At some point, the wave dashing comes to an end, and the 5As come out to convenate. However, another dash attempt gets immediately eaten by the 2C, nicely caught by Babiuszek. Walkingbed is looking tragically in this round, and I do believe that this 6A will take him into the next one.
Heyo.
Don't be ashamed. You were beaten by the best.
Round two. Fight.
Bang dashing. Projectiles cancelling each other out. There we go. Another combo for Bab.
Seriously?
Bringing him a little bit closer to victory, but Bad will just mash a nice 5A and catch a solid pick himself. Granted, the amount of damage is very small compared to Bab. But the dash-ups are doing work, and the 5Bs and this movement forward doing a decent amount of job, but the DP will put him back as well. More dash-up attempts, but falling to the other side instead, and oh my lord, I have no idea how this JB whipped, but it did, and Bab got a hit off of that, putting Walkingbed into a freeze world and
Don't touch.
being one hit away from taking this one. Okay, 2 hits with this grab. Level 1 comes out, but the snowflake is overhead, and it hits.
Wins. Take your pick. Velvet.
Saving the world never looked so. What? Never seen perfection before. Fred, look alive.
Of course.
Round one. Fight.
Overhead snowflake, or snowflake overhead. Snowflake is over the head, or the overhead is a snowflake. Or snowflake is the overhead. I don't know, one of those. Bad. Moving forward and getting to seed. Icicle loops from Bab.
Need more power. Don't touch.
Plenty of pressure at this very long distance, but dash up. Oh my. This goddamn 6A is doing so much work for Babiuszek. And almost managing to get the combo that would kill off of this grab. Not quite till though. Bad will jump over to the other side and suffer.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, that is a lot of staggers from Walkingbed. All of it. Oh my lord, that goddamn DP cancelling itself out of this projectile. Bad just spamming Shadow Sparks and getting quite a bit of mileage out of him. The low is going to find its way, and the up one out of the empty jump, no less. Bad not giving up hope, but giving up page slips. Oh boy, that side switch, not very nice. and Bad just wave dashing directly into a whole lot of projectiles. Bad will need this round, and Bab, despite being extremely low on health, nonetheless still has a solid chance. 6 A's are getting blocked. The D will find its way with a counter hit, taking this one for Bad. And the meaning that Bad needs 1, maybe 2 hits
Final round. Fight.
to take it. Oh, Bad pulled out the roll level 1, calling out the read or something else, but Bad may have done, and well, that's a couple of reads, right? But a lot of wave dashing. A third of HP already on, and more yet off of these solid counter hits. Bad almost at the edge of existence, trying to read but eating snowflakes instead. Boy, will get a nice long range here. Bringing him a combo, and will he pull out Fred immediately? Of course he will. Was there ever a question? Goodbye, Babiuszek. You've had a good run. Oh, I'm managing a little bit of blocking, but 2A is out of range, but this 2Z will hit despite Fred's Fred. And well, Babiuszek has taken this one as well. Very greedily jumping over to a 2-0.
Take your pick. Velvet.
I will win, of course. I win at everything. Pink highlights? So last season. Pretty hair won't save our world.
It saves my world. Run.
Ready? Fight.
Beautiful spikes!
I believe I am fair. Who knows? There is a non-zero chance. And I also believe that Walkingbed isn't quite fair.
Get hit.
Oh my, those resets off of Airtex.
I
Damn.
have my autograph now.
That was perfect. Round 2. Fight.
A minor setback.
Bad bank dashing to make 1 point of magic a reality. And then wave dashing forward to try and make it count. The teleport will find a hit with the projectile. Not much from it though. J2C fails to make a big impression. The grab finally will open up a little bit of a combo for walking, but perhaps giving him a few more points of magic. Perhaps indeed, 3 points are here and one of them is down. And now one goes for an honest mid dispenser to get a solid hit again. The trap is set and the teleport is done. But Babiuszek might be feeling a little bit like a plastic bag, but he's got some snowflakes, which means that at the very least he gets to be a plastic bag on the free wind. Perhaps a free bird, you could say. Ben's trying to jump and eating a projectile for his efforts. Trying to double jump again, sitting over there. 2-2D is gonna get caught, and Bab gets a counter hit from that. He's got 2 points. A meter Bad could die here, but he will not. He refuses this time. He will not be reset me there. He will get the the JB hit, and it will go into the third round.
Final round. Fight.
2C finding its way home. Just in Walkingbed's face. Walkingbed does have sufficient meter for Fred now, which could be spelling some horrible things. The frozen JB is slow, but it whips entirely and does not get punished. Here some magic attempts are getting stuffed, but the JC will hit, and Jesus Christ, it's happening again. Will we see another 2C from Babiuszek? Who knows? Going funky here. Have managing to somehow defend me there, but the 16 can open it up and with this damage could be very much close to kill. But will it? not quite. One more hit is necessary. And that hit is obtained by Babiuszek, who does convert it into a full combo here, going for win, opting out for the easier version. The level 1 is going to be it. Bed. Dropping Fred stuff 2 times in a row and opening himself up for Babiuszek to take the hits, the sneaky hits, and with them the victory. Ending with a 3-0 for Babiuszek. This Tour de 5-4 is finally over.
Okay, there we go. I think I am audible everywhere. Yes. So, GG's. Yeah, Walkingbed. I think we had too many drops. Every single person right now. We just don't do combos, okay? We just
I genuinely think that last week we had a lot more spirit going for us.
Yes, we are free indeed, Vixie. Ah, GG's. It is a funky one. Version 3 different sets to close down the finals, but we got there. We got there, team. Okay. Yeah, I guess, Pingu, you are the hero we all, needed but didn't know we did, basically. Pingu is the real hero, Vixie. 100%. And yes, Samsung also.
Sacrificed. With Pingu's sacrifice, the health of this timeline is restored. And finally, true and good things may blossom, such as tournaments other than 5-4s.
Also, give me a second. Let me go to the bracket that you posted. Let me do the final thing. Okay, so this is the bracket we had. It was 9-9 with 7 for Pingu. Pingu lost against Walkingbed 2-5, so that's what he is third. Then we played another set. Oh, excuse me, not this one. Here, against Walkingbed 3-0, that's it. Also, Walkingbed, don't forget to accept the invitation, because you still need to do this. So yeah, all in all, done. We do have a few people to thank though. We did have 2 more donations for the money that TFH-EU was playing for. We had a donation from Caribou, $25, and Brick, $25. Thank you guys for supporting your local TFH-EU. It is lovely to see. And we can enjoy, well, the final score, which is myself at first, Walkingbed at second, Pingu at third. Who was actually at fourth? Was it Brick? I think it was Brick, right?
Oh my, it's been like ages ago at this point,
Yes.
so, which means that I need to pull all of my Challonges back.
I know, this is a horrible one. Yeah, it was Brick. And then I think it was Lalarino on 5th. Yes, Lalarino is already joined, has already joined, so that's on 5th. So, as usual, guys, Walkingbed, Pingu SC already joined also. So Walkingbed and Brick, don't forget to join the Matarino so I can actually do the payouts. And with that said, we are done.
It is over.
Yes, it is
It's
over.
hopeless.
The beast has been vanquished, smitten.
Normally, this would have been the empty week with theoretically near nothing, and instead we got them this, and then another one of this,
Yes.
but FT3. And tomorrow, I do indeed intend to host an open lobby where I'm mostly going to be getting drunk while watching you guys play, because I refuse to touch Paprika, and Texas isn't out yet. Come on! However, you can still expect it to happen around 19 to 20. I will tell you when it happens. Be ready.
Do we have any other Parish announcements to do, like for TFH-EU specifically?
I do not believe so. Most I can say is that, oh yeah, we have a few VoDs that still didn't go up, but they are already uploaded and they will be up shortly.
Yes, I've been slacking on that one. It's on me, basically, why we don't have more VoDs on there.
Yeah. It's Bab failed to do the job, but I failed so much that he decided to pick it up instead of me.
No, that's not true. You were doing so much other stuff.
That's kind of how it happened, though.
No! Okay, listen. The last thing that I wanted to say, I'm not entirely sure how, in what time though. We do have another tournament happening in a few hours, I believe, that will have main 6 present, and we may have announcements in there, Just not sure.
That thing. Okay.
Yeah, just not sure when that tournament is. That's the problem.
Oh, I'll find out when I wake up one morning with 17 pings in my inbox.
Yeah. When it is ready, I guess. You may be right.
When it's ready, it's ready. Never TM.
Yes.
It's fixed on our end, TM.
Oh, 6 p.m. ET tomorrow, is it? Really? It's so late?
6 p.m. ET? What is ET?
Oh, that's tomorrow. Then I got mixed by time zones. Okay, then I thought it was tonight in a few hours, but that's not the case.
Oh, wait. So according to timing, it's like midday. It's 12 o'clock for us.
Yes.
Neat. Oh, well, with a whole lot of confusion and some extra matches, I think we can finally close this out.
Yes. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for participating. Everyone suffering through all of this time, for 2 weeks of finals. We are finally there. Season 4 closed. Thank you guys. And we just need a victim that is preferably streaming TFH to raid. Let me see. Let me glance.
Look at that. There is one.
Yes, there is a victim. Okay. A guy is streaming right now. Oh god, no. No ads, please no. There we go. Pyszne.pl is striking again. Okay. I will send you to Haku1. Let's give him a little bit of a greeting from TFH-EU, from all the fans and enjoyers of the thing that have happened.
We'll be jumping on his stream and going like, the curse of 5-4 is upon you. That's gonna be your every tournament score from now on. Ah!
Please do so. Okay, see you guys.
Bye-bye.